Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night, and it means it's time for Super Geeked Up! Woohoo! Gobble, gobble, gobble. I don't know, what are you doing?
I just like when, ooh, you know, you like the like, I don't know.
That's what I did? All right.
No, the way your voice did. It was
hey everybody. Anyway, hey, I'm Jeff. This is Francis. Welcome to Super Geeked Up, our Thanksgiving episode. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving if you're here in the United States. Every other place, well, happy Thursday. Well, tomorrow Thursday. Anyway,
happy Thursday. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. Our pre-Thanksgiving show. Our show is always Wednesday, so we always have a show the day before Thanksgiving. Thank you for spending it with us. What we're most thankful for is all of you guys who are watching right now in the chat or you're watching in post. We appreciate you very much. Thank you for all your support. Anyway, if you haven't seen us before, we're going to do Geeky Chat, fun geek-themed improv games. We actually have 2 games tonight, Super Space Camp and Super Loveline. So we do some love advice.
Is it called Super Space Camp?
No, I just called... I just have Space Camp in the notes, but I like to put super in front of everything that we do because it's super geeked up.
That's true. Yeah.
Listen, if we're going to Space Camp, it's going to be a super Space Camp.
That's true. That's a good point.
Anyway, you guys are going to help us with that, of course. And I don't know. We'll do a topic of your choice at the end. That's what we like to do on the show. Yeah. All right. You all set for Thanksgiving? Everybody out there, I don't know.
Hopefully, yeah. I'm thankful for everyone who contributed to the Kickstarter. Oh my God, I don't know what happened in like the last day, but
the last week is off, or a few days is often. I think
the last few days were amazing. It's good over for Kickstarters now. You know, so we ended with a whopping 12 times what
our
we
goal.
Were asking for.
Yeah, I actually just brought it up. $6,235 is the final tally, and we were asking for $500. So
no, we lowballed this one.
But that just makes it even more exciting and awesome.
Really impressive, yeah.
So anyway, thank you everybody. I know some of you out there you pledged to it. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't worry if you didn't, you can still get the book when it comes out wide in early 2023. Yeah. But if you did pledge, you're gonna get some extra bonuses.
A lot, yeah. So many.
Yeah. All right, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
It's funny. After the show last week, we were saying, I don't think we'll get to 5,000, maybe 4,500.
We had this whole discussion. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're like, oh no, 5,000. That's being generous. If we even make that, well, it went way past what we even anticipated.
Yes,
just to the stars, and I love it. So thanks everyone.
So that's a nice. It's like Buzz. You're like Buzz Lightyear to infinity, but you're like to the stars and beyond,
to super space
and beyond. But yes, thank you. That was a nice early Christmas present for us there, folks. So thank you. Or whatever holiday you like. Goals stretched out farther than Uranus at Space Camp. Yeah. Nice. That could be a good scenario later to play, Scorpio. Thank you.
And if you combine that with Lister's mate's joke, that's the reason why I can't sit down.
Besides, there's asteroids.
There's asteroids in Uranus.
Right. That is painful. You're right.
It's going to be hard to sit. Yep.
Thank you, Lister's mate, Scorpio. Chaz. Hello, Chaz. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Chuck's here.
Chuck, yes.
Can you feel the love tonight? No, you're not gonna sing with me. Okay, fine. That is a duet. It's a duet from the Lion King.
That's true. It's too bad that I was. Yeah. I'm glad people love the Lion King. I'm happy.
Oh, that's my favorite Disney animated movie.
Oh, there you go.
The original. I mean, I haven't seen the other one.
Right. Well, the remake is.
I don't need to see an animation of an animation.
The remake is an original. Is the original.
Yeah.
But more real.
Right.
Less real.
That's the thing. I don't want it more real. I want it cartoony. All right, folks. Anyway, you're gonna need a bigger space thong for that one, Scorpio. For Uranus, yes, you're right. All right, anyway, folks, let's get into our super geeky question, which Francis has for us.
Yes, look, hey, we're about to have a super Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. So,
super Thanksgiving dinner.
We want to know, though, because you'll probably have a bunch of people with you, but what fictional character would make the best Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah, if you had to go to some fictional character's house cave abode.
Cave, most hopefully cave.
Because it's Batcave.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I didn't think of this. Batman would be terrible, but Alfred actually would make a mean Thanksgiving dinner. I think he'd be amazing.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Yeah.
The Batcave would be good, although he doesn't usually. Well, that's not true. Sometimes he does bring food down, probably to Bruce, because he refuses to leave the cave.
He brings tea. He brings tea and stuff.
Yeah.
To him. Yeah.
I actually bet Batman has to eat down there a lot, probably, because he refuses to leave his like huge computer. And Alfred's probably like, come on, Master Bruce, you have to eat this.
Master Bruce, here is some turkey and some gravy. I can't eat them.
Be a good boy and eat your dinner.
I'm too busy brooding to eat my food.
Right.
I can't eat it.
I can't. This reminds me of my parents and and when they died in the alley. Alfred, I can't eat. Anyway, besides Alfred, I would go with Aunt May. That was the first one I thought of. Aunt May.
Aunt May, okay.
That would be perfect, right? She'd make a nice Thanksgiving dinner. Actually, in the Spider-Man movie, Tobey Maguire, the first one, they have Thanksgiving.
They do, yeah, with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, she slaps his hand when he tries to steal something. I don't know what he's going for.
And that's when the Green Goblin killed Aunt May. Look,
Well, he gives her a really scary look. Actually, a goblin look.
That's true.
He's like, "How dare you?
I'm the Goblin. No one slaps the Goblin's hand.
I eat as much turkey as I want."
And because of that, I'm going to put extra gravy onto my turkey.
I'm gonna put what?
Extra gravy.
Oh, and none for the rest of you. I ruined your Thanksgiving.
What are the it's not a gravy trough. It's a gravy. There's a name for it.
The thing the gravy comes out of.
Yeah, but there's a name for it. What is it?
A trough. It's like you're like we're all like horses, like lack me up the gravy. Spivet? No, it's not a spivet.
No.
I don't know. No, it's not a ladle.
Yeah, it's not a train.
The chattel. What would you say?
Train. Gravy train.
Gravy train.
Not that.
In the chat, I'm sure they'll tell us. All right, let's see what they say to this answer.
Yes.
Let's see here. We've got Wolverine would be the best turkey carver.
That's true.
That's a good choice.
That's true.
Bilbo or Frodo. Oh, yeah, hobbits are great choices. Absolutely.
They'll make not just first Thanksgiving, but second Thanksgiving, etc.
Oh boy, every answer, of course, is She-Hulk from Listeners Mate. I imagine this should make a great turkey while breaking the fourth wall and being roped.
All at the same time.
Wow, that's talent right there.
So what are you doing, She-Hulk? Well, I have to jump. I have to jump rope and make this turkey while also talking to these people over here.
Right, and while naked.
Of course, yeah.
I want Morrow from the X-Men when she hosts Thanksgiving. Everyone getting a wishbone. I don't know Morrow actually. Who that is? Is she made of bones?
I'm guessing bones, yeah.
Or does she make wishes? She grants wishes.
Well, then I want the fairy godmother to be there so she can just grant me a wish.
Right. Yes, in the Spider-Man, yes, Peter sneaks in with the cranberry. Yes, that's right. Got to have the cranberry sauce. I'm looking forward to that tomorrow.
Gravy
bowl, gravy boat. I think it's a boat, right?
Yeah,
you know what? Yeah. Boats. We should have known because we love boats on the show.
Yeah. How was that again?
You want to sing this one?
A mist. We're going. I can't think of the beat right now.
On the gravy. I can sort of have it.
Yeah.
I don't fully have it. All right.
I know it is. I know it's Crazy Train, but I can't think of it right now. But thank you, Scorpio. We are going off the rails on a gravy train.
Oh, Mara was a Morlock, and her power makes bones come out of her. Oh, yes, gross. Okay, I know who she is. I think now.
Yeah, that's all right.
Wolverine is Canadian. His Canadian Thanksgiving was over a month ago. Yes, it's in October or about a month ago. But he could still carve our Thanksgiving turkey for us.
Yeah.
No mention Lady Facelap. Good. Oh, we would invite Lady Facelap to our Thanksgiving. She's welcome. She could slap the turkey around.
Okay.
And here's the Crodius who came up with Lady Facelap. Have a bathtub full of gravy next to the table. Nice. Oh, there you go. Slap the slice off the turkey without needing a knife. He's on my same wavelength here as me.
Just slap. It's just pieces of turkey just falling into.
Yeah, imagine that. She's like. That'd be talented, man. That'd be great.
Then she'd be Lady Turkey Chop. For like
Lady Turkey Chop. That's her cousin.
It's her cousin.
Imagine that her whole family are like face slap, turkey chop. I don't know. Muffin blaster.
Exactly. The things that they do is in the name, right? Yeah.
So who's your choice? What fictional character would you think make the best Thanksgiving dinner? Oh boy, here's a weird answer coming, I think.
I mean, it's sort of, because it's not really. It's fictional. It's not fictional in the way you think. But Aunt B from the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh well, no, she's a fictional character, absolutely.
Character, but not where people normally pull fictional characters from, which is.
Well, yeah, that's fine, dude. You're right. She'd be great.
But I'm picking Aunt B from Mayberry because I feel like she would just be the best at making everything. Because I think she was just like she was just like a decent cook for the. Were they called the Griffiths? What were they? No, he was Andy.
Something else.
Well,
he was the sheriff of Mayberry, right?
Yeah, he was the sheriff.
Well, I think Mayberry would be a great town to have Thanksgiving in, man.
Yeah. No.
Getting
out with the barber. I've got his name too.
So wait, was Aunt B Andy's aunt?
Yes.
And that was his parents weren't there, right?
No. It was just the aunt.
and Opie, his son, right?
Son Opie, yeah. Like that was it. Like that was the extent of his family, was the aunt, his aunt, and his son.
So like we had Lady Face Slap and Turkey Chop and stuff. Is Aunt B? There's her family like Uncle C, Cousin A.
No, they're named after insects.
Or insects. Cousin Cockroach.
Which is weird because his uncle is Uncle Ant, which is really weird.
That is weird. You're like when you say aunt, they both answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scorpio's bringing Lady Fast out a box of wine for a present so she can slap the bag nice. Is the wine a box wine? Is the wine in a bag inside the box? Is that how it works?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right.
Very fancy. Yeah.
No, I bet there were Thanksgiving episodes on the Andy Griffith Show. Sure.
Oh, certainly. There had to have been. Yeah, there had to have been.
Certainly. Is that a Three Stooges thing?
Certainly. I can't hit high notes. I haven't been able to.
That's a tough one to do. That's a tough impersonation. I don't even know which one. I can never get those guys straight.
Curly.
Which one's which?
Well,
Curly's the bald one.
That's the guy.
That's the bald one, right?
Bald one, yeah. And he'd run around in circles.
Well, Mo is the like kind of leader one, right? With the Hitler haircut. Sorry.
It's fine. He's the angry one. So he's the angry one.
And then the one has the big hair, right?
Well,
that's Larry.
And
then there's Shemp, which I don't know. Really, I don't remember him. He was before Larry, or there were before
Larry. And then there's after Curly, and I forget the guy who was after Curly.
Oh, I didn't know that. There was a fifth one.
Another fat guy who was after Curly, and I forget his name. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know, man. This is like the stooge that everyone forgot.
Well, yeah, because he came at the very end, right when they were kind of getting out of,
being stoogery, getting out of stoogery.
When they're making their way out of the stooge stage.
Gotta have Neelix there to help with the kitchen. Oh, of course, the Voyager there. Neelix was the big cook, though, on Voyager.
Well, yeah, because then you have Quark as your cook on DS9.
Yes. Right? I mean, I don't know if I'd want Quark because I think he just really knows how to serve drinks.
Well, no, remember, he was able to, he just does replicator food. He doesn't make food. He just replicates it.
But he does sometimes, he gets actually the real drinks sometimes. Like, he buys, actual real, like, occasionally, if he gets a good deal,
My favorite scene with the root beer. I mean,
Yes.
There's the root beer scene.
It represents humanity.
But yeah, he made
it's insidious.
It's so coy and it's so coy and sweet. Just like the Federation. He gave Nog, no, not Nog. Who's the other one? What's the brother's name?
Oh, Rom.
He gave Rom bacon and eggs once because he was working as Federation.
Because Rom started to eat human food when he was working on the crew.
Yeah.
And he liked it. Rom liked it, I think.
He did.
Yeah, but I think Quark couldn't realize, like, how can you stand this stuff? Like, this goes...
Well, yeah. Well, he hates everything human.
Yeah, human. I love the way he said it. Okay, so Lichtermate is a font of knowledge here, I guess, about Andy Griffith. Mm-hmm. He grew up in North Carolina. Oh, is Mayberry, was that in North Carolina? I actually don't know where it's supposed to be.
I don't know.
Oh, is it a real town?
Oh,
Is it based off? He says, I grew up 30 miles south of it and now 30 miles north of it.
Yeah, maybe
Cool.
North Carolina. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I did not. I thought that was just a made up town. That's cool. All right. Any other characters there, folks, you want to cook your Thanksgiving dinner? I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think of people who cook.
See, that's the fact that he mentioned the South. I almost wanted to say Rogue because I want like a Southern dinner, but I have no idea if Rogue can actually cook.
No, that is not one of the powers she absorbed from Miss Marvel.
But she could absorb a famous chef's powers for Thanksgiving.
Is that how it works? So does she
I don't know.
Does she absorb talent?
She absorbs powers for sure.
Or
Okay, does she absorb talent? That's a good question. That'd be amazing if she could, though, right?
it's like Salt Bay, I need you.
Who?
Hold on a second. Salt Bay. It's the guy who does this with salt.
Salt Bait?
Bay, B-A-E.
Is this a title of a person in a restaurant?
An actual guy who owns a restaurant. They named him Salt Bay. I don't know why.
He just throws salt at you?
No, he has a restaurant, but I guess one of the videos he did of making a steak, the way he garnished the steak with salt, he did this thing with his arm where he went like that. So people make fun of his like little salt, thing that he does, and so that's kind of like what he's known for.
That's how he got his name?
Yeah.
What's the Bay part, though?
Bay, Bay is like boyfriend or
Boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah.
But I forget what Bay means for anyone else. That's what it means.
Oh, he did this. All right, salt before anyone else. All right, this is weird. If she goes too far, she'll absorb their memories. That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
What about Gambit? He might be able to do up a good Cajun cooking.
Hey, look,
Cajun
I
Thanksgiving?
love a good gumbo. So that would be a nice Thanksgiving gumbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
All right, and then Gambit and Rogue can get it on afterwards.
Nobody cooked in the X-Men mansion, right? Like there was no specific cook.
There's no chef or cook.
Yeah.
There's no cafeteria as far as I know. Like I don't even. Though apparently Professor X thinks mutants don't need to eat.
Well, like the X mansion had to have had an X kitchen.
Yes, Kitchen X. Cyclops could go in there, use his thing that he could cook the Thanksgiving turkey with his eye beams,
with his sonic beams or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. True. Yeah.
Like you said, and Wolverine cuts it up. Storm, I don't know. She could use her powers, I'm sure, to do some stuff too, right? The food.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Michael. Oh, look at this.
Six Stooges. Wow.
So Mo Howard, yes.
I think there's
Larry.
another post coming.
Shemp. Curly, yeah. So the one after Curly is last, right? Joe, and then Curly Joe.
Wait, there was Curly and Curly Joe?
Yeah. Well, there was
Curly Joe related to Curly?
I don't think so. Because it's Curly Howard, which I'm guessing is brother to Mo Howard. And then Curly Joe. But the last guy was like, okay, the last two guys that we have on our team was Curly and Joe. So we're going to name you Curly Joe in I guess, remembrance of Curly and Joe.
Okay. All right. I did not know any of that.
Crazy.
Necrodius, dude, I would use a replicator to make pizza or Big Mac.
I think
you should.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
But you never see that. We never see that. Why doesn't anybody make pizzas in the future? There's no way pizza stops being a thing in the 24th century.
Right. I'm like, well, we don't like pizza anymore. Pizza's so 22nd century.
Yeah. We don't eat burgers anymore. Forget that.
Well, you know what? We never really see them make. They mostly make drinks on the replicator, right? Like we've only ever.
But
seen
Neelix did definitely make food. It's just like
but he made food from real food, didn't he? Like he made food from like actual like fresh vegetables and
yeah, he was like making other stuff that wasn't as fun to eat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Jeez, I love how only you get a hello from Paul, even though I've known him longer. Thanks for watching, Paul. And I'm just here. All right.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, Mayberry's actually, tells us Mount Airy, North Carolina. Randy Griffith grew up. Mayberry is modeled after it. Now Mount Airy is a tourist place modeled after Randy. Oh, that's fun. That's interesting.
Funny. That makes sense. I would love to actually go because I really love a small town feel. I think that's really fun.
I'm doing laundry, not working, Victor says. Oh, good. So usually he's working, so he can watch us because he's doing laundry. You're right. Oh, no. Now I'm becoming the other guy. Uh-oh, I'm going to take Francis's name.
Well, no.
You're going to have to be a.k.a. the guy.
It'd be Jeff, a.k.a. the first guy, and then...
Okay. Jeff,
first guy.
a.k.a. the first guy. Oh my God! Now we're supposedly there's 7 Stooges. All right, I give up on all this.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, the main 3, which was Larry, Moe, and Curly. So yeah, those are kind of you never want to remember. Shemp a little bit more than any of the other guys. But yeah.
All right, folks. I would not want the Stooges to cook my Thanksgiving dinner. I can tell you that.
No. But again, I'm really surprised that. I cannot think of any not even like DC Universe. I can't think of any superhero from DC Universe either.
Well, I mean, Aunt May's from the Marvel Universe, or do you mean an actual hero or villain?
Like a hero that, like, how is that a thing you skip when you're talking about like creating a superhero universe?
Oh,
like,
well,
who makes the food?
So this is not superhero universe, but in G.I. Joe, Roadblock was a chef. He was a known chef. Yeah. So G.I. Joe did it at least.
Right, and then like Ninja Turtles, they kind of pizza was their thing.
They love the pizza. They love pizza. They were big foodies. Well, I don't know, big foodies. They just love pizza. But
in the vast world of DC and Marvel, they're like, you know what? We're not going to make any cool cooks or any cool like chefs.
I know. I guess. Come on, particularly particularly in DC. I guess in Marvel too, but the goofiest characters ever, right?
Right.
Like Batroc the Leaper. What is it? One arm fell off guy or something you love?
Arm fall off boy, yeah.
And you can't have like a chef character.
That's my point. You even have Matter Eater Lad. He eats. I mean, but then he eats anything, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. But
I mean, come on, Disney has Remy. Ratatouille.
Well, but in the Disney universe, there was a lot of cooks.
That's true. Oh yeah,
Little Mermaid had the one French dude who like made soup, like made fish stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Belle, there was like the bakery right in the village or something, right?
Right. Well, they cooked food in front of her in the castle when all the.
Oh, that's right. All the dishes and play whatever all those guys make the food. That's right.
Yeah. So like they make food all the time. There's like in Aladdin. There's a market of food. There's a whole market where they're selling food.
So the Flash, at least both TV shows, they do talk about food because Barry has to eat so many calories, but it's always like Big Belly Burger or pizzas, and it's nobody's like cooking it really. They're just like he just like gets the fast food.
No, and Oliver had his chefs at his mansion probably.
Then we never see them, right?
No. Well, no, you don't have to cook when you're rich.
Of course not. Well, that's why. But Alfred. Well, again, Alfred's not a superhero though. But at least
you see Alfred serving Bruce food and like stuff. So, anyway.
All right, we're the odd couple. I'll take that.
He said something else, didn't he? About.
Hang on, you are Jeff. You're the man. And should claim that title. Oh, thank you, Victor. Wow, I'm the man. That's quite a thing. Have Thanos make Thanksgiving? Oh no. I'm afraid he would snap and half the turkeys would die.
Well, yeah. Well, you need to. Did you hear the names of the turkeys that were pardoned, which really disappointed me?
Oh, but yeah. Does the president like every year pardon a certain number of turkeys?
He pardoned 2 turkeys this year, and it only disappointed me because I'm like, they don't look like it. But their names was Chocolate and Chip. I'm like, they don't look like cookies.
That's very cute. That's a super cute though. Are they siblings?
I'm guessing they are. Yeah.
Chocolate Chip. I like it.
They were delicious.
Those are good. Those are good ones to pardon. Anyway, Thanksgiving is the true meat on meat holiday turducken. That's the whole Greg's meat on meat action.
Turducken.
Hello, SGU. I looked up all the members of the Stooges on Wikipedia because I became interested in the career after there were Three Stooges comics published again. Oh, I didn't know there was new Three Stooges comics.
Well, they tried to make a movie that went nowhere. So,
like a more recent one.
Yeah,
is Jim Carrey going to be in it? I feel like he would be in one of those.
No,
movies.
It was I forget who they picked, but it was bad. It came out. The Three Stooges movie came out. It had like Kate Upton as a nun.
Oh, so it did. When was this? The 90s?
No,
2000s?
Like 2012 or something like that.
Okay, all right. Thanos, yes, like Thanos would make half turkey disappear. Yeah, Victor, I agree. Do you mean Alfred or Alf? Well, I said Alfred, but Alf would be. I guess he would want to cook the cat, right? He always wanted to do that.
Yeah. Oh.
For Thanksgiving.
Man. Yes. Well, Alf likes cats. That's a delicacy on Melmac.
But he did eat other things. He did eat human food, right? Besides cats.
I thought he ate like cat food. I thought he ate like.
Oh, wait. He likes cats, but he also likes the food that cats eat. So we should like the food that turkeys eat, then, right? And cows eat. We should like grass. So we should eat grass.
I think. I think so. Oh,
Josh loves Alf, right?
He does. And also, no, there's a picture of Alf eating a sandwich. So he ate human food. Okay.
Will Sasso from Mad TV played Curly, listener's mate says.
Right, he did. Yeah.
It was okay, he says. The movie.
It was okay? Okay.
Have Deadpool do Thanksgiving. Oh, boy, that would be something.
Well, the Guardians holiday movie is out this weekend.
Is it?
The Guardians Christmas special is out this Friday, I want to say.
On Disney Plus?
On Disney Plus, yeah.
Yep. And you know what's out a week from today? On Disney Plus? Most amazing thing ever. The Willow TV series. I can't wait.
Like, what would you be excited about?
That's what I'm thankful for. Let's see here. Wait, oh, really? They really only mentioned the first couple. I feel like that's the thing I always remember about Alf. Like,
yeah, I do too. Like him holding onto a cat and like licking his chops or something.
It's on Pluto or something now because they show things for it. And one of the scenes is he's like, something about like, I can't fit the cat in the toaster. Do you have a bigger pan or something, like pot or something?
That's episode 2.
Episode 2?
Yeah, episode 2 of the show.
Wait, is it really? Do you know that for sure?
I don't know. But, I mean,
you say maybe it's early one.
Josh's.
I thought maybe you're like, wow, that's a good memory though. If you remember exactly where it was. He also ate cat and wool from the sofa and sofa cushions. Okay.
Did he really? Oh, that's funny. I don't like that.
Oh, Necrodius, good job rewatching the movie. That's the way to get in the spirit. Oh, I should probably do that. I got to rewatch the movie this week. Good idea, Necrodius.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Francis can watch it for the first time. Oh no, you have. No, I can't remember.
I saw it as when I was younger, but I haven't seen it since.
There you go. Everybody watch the Willow movie and then watch the series. That's a good idea. All right. The TV station didn't want people going out and hurting cats, so they dropped it. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want them hurting cats either. I mean, I would hope that people could make the distinction between a fictional alien character and what you should do in real life.
Well, remember, we have to drink from coffee cups that tell you that the coffee is hot. So
right, or you get sued. The McDonald's, that lady sued, right? I think. That's so stupid. I remember that story. Swedish Chef, anyone? Hey, there you go. That's a good one to cook Thanksgiving, right?
And that's a really good one, actually. Yeah.
Is that what he sounds like? Something like that.
That was.
Oh, that's it. Yes, but you can't understand what he's saying, right?
Yeah. Work. He had several different sounds. Yeah, but
there was a spinoff of Alf in a military base. Is this true?
I don't think that's. Was it? I don't know. I mean,
but it didn't have Alf, right? Did it have a different alien?
No, right?
Did it have Ralph, his cousin?
Was Ralph Alf's cousin, really?
That'd be all. I don't know. I just made it up, but I would love it if it was. Well, yes, I think about the spinoff. I don't think it was Ralph. Oh. I wish it did, though.
And it had Alf. Oh, that's crazy. Oh,
I don't remember that at all. I'm probably guessing it was short-lived. Did the Swedish Chef ever complete a dish? I remember it always running away or explode. Oh, yeah. Was it like chickens running away or something? Or?
Oh, yeah. The Muppet chickens. And he had real hands. He was the only Muppet with real hands.
Swedish Chef did? Oh, because he had to do the cooking. Yeah.
You do this, you go, ooh.
Well, this is amazing. Martin Sheen was in the Alf spinoff. It was a TV movie, kind of a follow-up to the series. Oh, okay.
Wow.
So it was like a TV. Yeah, I got you.
Wow.
That's amazing. Martin Sheen and Alf together.
Well, Tom Paris was in the movie, according to Lister's Mate.
Damn, this movie has like everything on DVD or Blu-ray that we talk about.
I know, right?
Shit. Robert Duncan McNeil, I think, is the Tom Paris actor.
Ooh, that's good. If you, I don't remember.
Yeah, I pulled that one out of
outside Kate Mulgrew, I'm just like, oh.
Robert Picardo.
Robert Picardo.
Jerry Ryan.
Jerry Ryan, that's true. I would have remembered Jerry Ryan.
Oh, we got to do a scene again where we're dueling Mulgrews or dueling Janeways. Mr. Paris.
Who did you didn't do? You didn't do that with me though. Who did you do that with?
No, it was you. We just went on a rant. It wasn't a game. We just went on a tear one time. We both.
Oh,
did
that's
Janeway.
right. Yeah.
It wasn't a game. We were just making fun of her. Sorry, Necronius. Yeah. He wasn't here. That's why we could do it when we did.
Yeah. We could get away with it because he wasn't there. That's funny.
All right. Well, he does like the Alf movie though, the TV movie.
I mean, yeah. Look, I bet it was.
That's something we don't get anymore, right? Really, TV movies?
Well, they are not TV movies anymore. They're movies on Netflix. They're movies on Hulu.
Oh, right. Or they're miniseries or whatever. Yeah. But your limited series. Limited series nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you do, man. Have a massive collection. It's impressive.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. You should keep it, man. Like you'll be one of the few people who actually still has physical media.
No joke, because we don't. We're just borrowing movies and stuff when we watch it on Netflix and whatever. Like, and just borrowing it for that time. Better to own it.
All right, let's do our first geeky game of the night. Super Space Camp, as I'm calling it today.
Jeff, can you please? So, for the rest of like the existence of Super Geeked Up, can every game we play from now on just have super tacked onto the front of it?
Almost everyone does. There's a couple that don't, like ridiculous rhyming. But
it's not like super. What was the acronym one? It's not super acronyms. It's but super.
No, it's super amazing acronyms. I did put super on that.
Super ridiculous rhyming.
Superhero sound effects. That's super in it.
Yeah.
Universal Translator doesn't have it in
Super Universal.
Correct. Super Universal Translator, not just a universal. It's super universal. Way more than universal.
The fact that we were able to find a way to make it more universal than universal by making it super.
Yeah, that's impressive. Only on this show. All right, this is a Space Camp game Tammy suggested. We only did it once. We did it near the beginning of the season. She said this one time at Space Camp, ... is how we begin it. Start with that and build the story. So thank you, Tammy. I know she's not here right now, but thank you, Tammy, for suggesting that. So folks, why don't you complete that sentence. This one time at Space Camp, anything you want, and then Francis and I will try to do a scene off of that. I mean, we will do an amazing scene, super amazing scene off of that.
Promises.
As we always do on the show. So there's one time at Space Camp, fill in the blanks, or blank there.
While we're doing that, I looked up the real Mayberry thing.
Yep.
And I want to go because they have all the vintage 50s cars and stuff there. They have a nice little vintage gas station with the old gas pumps and stuff. Like, I think that'd be a lot of fun to just go to a place that is kind of stuck in time.
That is cool. Do they have like the Andy Griffith like office? Like, do they have almost like replica things or no?
Well, according to this, there's the museum, there's the squad car tour, a playhouse, but it doesn't seem like they have like sets, because I think those were just sets, right? So I don't know if they happen to have sets in there. Oh, hey, Marks.
Yeah, what's up, Marks?
Mark.
It sounded like you were doing the room. The room? Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, hey, Marks. You want to play some football?
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, you have? Okay.
It's on the former podcast I did, one of the co-hosts said, like, "Oh, guys, we're all going to watch this movie and then talk about it in the next show." And I was like, "Well, that was the worst decision ever."
It's an awful movie. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather watch this when we watch the Star Wars holidays. I'd rather watch that again than The Room.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. If no one's ever seen The Room, Tommy Wiseau is local to Los Angeles, and so he comes to like LA conventions all the time.
Because it's like a cult thing now.
It's a cult thing now. Yeah, he sells underwear with The Room on it and stuff like that. Like that's his thing, is to sell women's underwear in like.
Well, see, we actually never know exactly where he's originally from though, because he claims some like foreign country. And like it doesn't make any sense based on his accent, like at all.
Right? He's like supposedly Eastern European.
Yeah,
he's like from Anaheim, California. It's like okay, all right. Thank you, thanks, Tommy.
All right. So anyway, we got a bunch of people here chiming in. By the way, Marks, we said what we announced the total for Kickstarter earlier in the show.
And which I want to say, because Marks congratulations, Marks, on a successful Kickstarter. You're the one who did it, started it, made it happen. It's fantastic. So
well, congrats to everyone though involved. Like all
congrats to everyone. Yes, but like it's so cool that like it
and John, who's watching, I think there with Jess was a huge part of doing lots of videos and editing and stuff for that. So awesome doing one of the covers. So thanks, John. So let's see. So here's some suggestions. This one time at space camp, Alf had a flute. Let's see. There was a lady who wished to slap faces in space. I made first contact. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Something happened in the airlock. Okay. This one time at super space camp, I was supposed to be topping pies, but I just sat there inhaling the whippets.
Oh God.
Oh, that's how people are getting high right now.
Yeah.
I'm the evil clone bent on taking over the solar system.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see here. I executed a perfect docking maneuver. That's solely from John, not me. What he just means? It's important to get your ship docked correctly in the tight port. I tried not to, but I couldn't resist.
I know. It's how he got asteroids. But anyway.
Right. I squirted all over. Does that mean like shitting? I don't know. What does this mean?
No, because that would be sharded.
I don't know what this is, Paul.
Sarquated?
Thanks. It was a team effort and we kicked buttocks. This is what he keeps saying, messaging me. Kick buttocks lately, Mark.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, okay, one time. It was one time lately, the other day.
It's like every other day.
All right, what are we doing here?
Keeps telling me to kick buttocks.
Yes, he's like, come on, let's kick buttocks, Jeff.
All right, so we have to make a scene.
Do you want to do? I almost want to combine. We made first contact with Alf had a flu because we've been talking about Alf.
Okay, yeah.
All right, this one time at space camp, we made first contact with Alf, who supposedly has a flute, I guess. All right. Oh my God, this was an interesting one. We were attacked by cyborg turkey. Marine unit, maybe, or maybe they just come from Maine. The turkeys came from Maine.
We can add that. Maybe we should try to somehow.
We'll try to work that into. That's a good one.
Work it all in, yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll just be, space campers, right? Super space campers. Excuse me.
All right, Jeff. Help me put up the tent in our space camp.
Wait a minute. Oh, is this we're on the International Space Station. Do we still have to put tents up inside here?
Well, we're space campers. It's what we do.
Okay, I guess, should we tie it down or do we just float around in the tent?
I think we just let it float. I mean,
that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no gravity. It's pretty cool. Cool. Thank goodness we're at super space camp where we get tents like this. They don't get that in normal space camp.
Oh my God! Wait, what's that out the window?
Let's look.
Let's look.
Wait, I think it's an unidentified. I don't know. It's some kind of alien. I think
it's an alien life form.
Yes. Oh, maybe we should call it Alf.
I think so. Gee, Willie, we should probably bring him in.
All right. Yeah, he's knocking on the door, I think.
Oh boy, Jeff. All right. Well, of course it's safe to open the airlock door and let the elf in.
Yeah, I don't think we need to put our spacesuits on or anything. It'll be fine.
It takes a little too much time. Hold on a second.
Yeah, just screw that open, will you? Oh, okay, he's in. Close it. All right, good. Oh, wait, wow. He plays the flute.
I think he's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, let's listen some more, and maybe we can interpret his musical language. Oh my God, what's that? There are cyborg turkeys from Maine on their way to attack us?
Oh my God, do they have a Boston accent?
No, they're from Maine. That's a different state than Massachusetts. Why would they have a Boston accent?
Oh, right. I forgot where Maine was. And Massachusetts and Boston.
All right, listen.
They were.
We gotta prepare ourselves to repel these cyborg turkeys.
All right. Cyborg turkeys.
Maybe they're from Cybertron and they got sick of Megatron eating them during Thanksgiving.
Well, wait a minute. Like, what makes them cyborg? What parts of them are robot? And what parts of them are turkey?
Oh, let's listen to the flute again.
All I heard was something about cats. That's all I heard.
Cats must be the key to defeating them.
Do we have any cats in space?
Yes. Luckily, there's a study going on where they're seeing how cats can react in space. We've got a dozen cats on board.
Oh my God, are they super cats?
They are super cats because they're at super space camp.
Well, all right. I guess we're gonna have to unleash them, like, and not have any type of artificial gravity. So.
Oh, luckily we have these little mini spacesuits the cats can go in.
Oh, good.
They're fitted for their feline bodies.
But why do they need it? We're all in the space station, right?
Yes, but look out the window. The cyborg turkeys are coming here. We have to send the cats out to fight them in space.
All right. Well, here I'm gonna open up the airlock once again without us putting on any suits. Hold on a second.
All right, here. I'll kick the cats. I'll throw the cats out. All right, there you go. All dozen are out.
Okay, good. Oh. That was a close one.
All right. Well, let's see what's happening out there. Oh, it looks, well, unfortunately no sounds carrying space, but it looks really ferocious, that battle.
Yes. I guess we should probably describe it to ourselves.
Let's describe it to our alien friend Alf. Maybe he can't see, he's too short to see what's happening.
I think that's it, especially since, the flute thing is obstructing his view. The flute is in the way of his eyes.
Right.
We need to be able to describe what's happening out there. All right. Well, they're just kind of pawing at the turkeys right now. Is that normal?
Yeah, I don't know. This is probably cats the first time they've seen cyborg turkeys.
Seems like they're slapping them. Like
they are. They're batting them around like a ball of yarn. They're like knocking them back and forth.
I like to think of them as kitty face slap more than a lady, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, right. That's our commander, Lady Face Slap, by the way.
Right. Yes.
That's why she taught them how to do that, the kitty slap.
It's very impressive. If there's one thing I've ever learned from Lady Face Slap is to properly slap a face. And they are slapping those turkeys pretty good.
They are. Oh my God, look, the turkeys are retreating.
Oh my God, did we do it? Did we actually do it?
I think we've saved Super Space Camp. Well, mainly it was the cats, but we threw them out the airlock, so we helped.
Now we got to figure out how to get them back in.
That's all right. This huge ball of yarn was attached to them, so we'll just pull them in with that.
Okay, good.
All right, I guess we'll just get in our tent now and go to sleep. The crisis averted. Thanks, Alf.
No problem.
Oh my God, he talks. Wow. Play us a lullaby in your flute as we go to sleep. End scene.
Space Cat to the rescue.
Yes, wow. Super Space Camp is very exciting. Hey, give me one second. I gotta close this window.
Oh, sure. Yes, we are. We were more than happy to. We were more than proud to serve under the venerable Lady Face Lab.
We were. I got to close that window like the airlock. Right. I like how we never put any suits on.
Well, you know.
Right. Because you're right. That takes a long time to get a spacesuit on.
Open it up for a second. We were just opening it up for a second.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's totally fine.
Yeah. No big deal. Oh man.
Oh yes, that is. Who wouldn't be proud? Spacesuits with claws.
Oh
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. It was their famous space cat claws that.
Catnip, right? Or super space catnip. That would have been got him back in the shuttle or the space station. I mean.
Okay,
Jedi cats. Oh, I like that too.
Oh, we should have done Jedi cats.
Thundercats Christmas episode. Thundercats, ho! Ho, 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 ho. Oh, yeah, he could go, ho, ho, ho!
Poor ladies of the night. Anyway.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's true. Why was he always calling Chitara a ho? That's not very nice.
No, the one and only female Thundercat.
Well, that's why he only says ho once, though.
That's true.
He says thunder 3 times, but only ho once.
That's true.
4 times, actually.
With thunder, yeah, thunder.
With Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Oh,
and then he just points to Chitara and goes, "Oh!"
Right. The sword. He raises the sword up, but then he points it right at her. And she's like, Lion-O, do you have to tell us about everybody what happened in our tent last night?
Hey, it's the only reason why the sword gets longer.
That's a good point. And he's actually like a preteen, right, or a teenager who.
Yeah, he is. I think. Yeah, they're all like teens.
Oh, he's definitely getting a boner every time he sees Chitara.
Oh yeah, but that's what happened, right? The sword got longer.
No, he was younger than all the rest of them.
Oh, was he?
I think something happened in their cryo that he aged and they didn't. I think they were that age, but he grew to an adult.
Oh,
I feel. Correct me if that's wrong, folks. Yeah, take it easy. Lion-O was just a teenager.
But that was the gimmick, though, right? The sword got longer.
Oh yes, when he did the thing, the sword, because it was like more like a dagger, kind of when he kept it in its sheath.
Yeah.
Right, but yes, that's a good analogy for his penis. Sure.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Oh my God!
So Dr. Evil, right?
In the beginning of the series, Lion-O is a boy of a mere 12 years old.
So he was a preteen. All right.
Yeah. Wow.
So, but he's really like still like that 12-year-old in an adult body now.
But in making the trip to Earth, he ages physically until he becomes an adult of 24, according to that his character profile on writeups.org.
So he does. Wait, they are going. And that's what I never got. They are going to Earth. Is this like in the future though?
It's a third Earth. It's third.
Third. That's right. Third Earth. Yes.
It's not the original Earth. It's third Earth.
And it's not second Earth. It's third Earth.
No.
Oh, if you can make any fictional artifact real, the Sword of Omens. That is a good one.
You could see into the.
Give me sight beyond sight.
Yeah.
And then he used it to look at Chitara showering naked.
Man,
Chitara was actually my favorite character, actually, so she was awesome.
Yeah. I just like that all 80s cartoons was like, look, guys, one female character, all right, just one. No matter what we're talking about, it doesn't matter what the cartoon series is, one only. All right, guys.
That's why G.I. Joe was better. They had more than one, although they usually only featured one at a time.
Yeah.
With Scarlet, and then it was Lady J.
But then like Smurfs, one.
Right. Until the teenage Smurfs, then they had one other girl.
Right. And then, and Snarf. Of course.
Snarf. Snarf was great. Yeah, Lady J, not Jane, but that's all right. Lady Jane is somebody else, I think.
Lady Jane.
Well, Lady Jane was great. All right, anyway, that was Super Space Camp, folks. Thank you for the suggestions.
Super Space Camp.
Space Camp. Should be an 80s cartoon.
Yeah. Silver Hawk, I think also.
With the one female astronaut.
With the one. I'm telling you, that was it.
Yeah. Well, now, luckily nowadays we got better, more female characters, which is good.
It was either one or all, right? Because then you have Josie and the Pussycats and Gem and the Holograms, right? Where it was all a female cast.
Oh, you know who did it better? My favorite cartoon, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo
Two
had
guys, 2 girls, and a dog.
That's right.
And a pizza place.
Or 2 dogs on occasion.
Well, yes.
Scrappy.
When Scrappy was there, yeah. I like a half dog.
Half dog, yeah.
mini dog.
Which I just like how it's inexplicable that Scooby can't form English words, but Scrappy has like a full command of the English language.
Scrappy is younger. He had a better educational system he went through.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay.
But Scooby is the one you want to hang out with, not annoying Scrappy.
Well, he had the snack, so yeah, you want to hang out with Scooby.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's not talk about Scrappy. Yeah. Good. Thank you. You got my pizza place reference there. Good Scorpio. 2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place. I didn't know there was another girl in Thundercats in season 3.
Really? I did.
Or Thundercats. That's interesting. I don't know who that is. Interesting. Scrappy was cool but full of himself. Well, I actually don't hate him as much as a lot of people do. He was, very courageous, very loyal also to Uncle Scooby though, so that was good. Right. Let me at him. I'll splat him. Oh. Now, what are you looking up?
Well, it says here.
You're looking up the season 3 Thundercat?
Yeah, it looks like it's Wily Cat.
Oh, so they were there from the beginning. I totally forgot about Wily Kid and Wily Cat.
Oh,
they were the brother and sister.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They were like kind of like the preteens. They were like kind of the fun ones.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, you're right. There totally was another. I totally forgot about them. Yes, so you're right. Thank you,
Makes
Paul.
more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Cat is the only thing I can't always forget which one was the boy and the girl. So Cat is the girl, Wily Cat.
Well, yeah, because there's Wily Kit and Wily Cat. No, Wily Kit is the girl. Wily Cat.
Wily Cat is the boy.
Yeah. So Wily Kit played by Lynn Lipton, and then Madeline Hall, and then Erica Lindbeck.
Wow, a lot of different voices.
A lot of different voices, but this was over, 2011 and 2020 apparently when they rebooted the series. So.
I think most of the Two family had a better education. Hey, Scooby, there's nothing wrong with Scooby. First off, the fact that a dog can talk at all is amazing. Okay, Scooby was the coolest. I agree with that.
Who was there?
There's also Scooby Dooby Dum.
Oh, that's
Scooby Dum, which by his name. He actually wasn't as dumb as his name would indicate, but
oh my god! Okay, so there's Dada and Momsy Doo, Dixie Doo, Doobie Doo, Grandpa
Doobie Doo.
Yeah, Doobie Doo was Scooby's cousin, as well as Dixie Doo, who was also Scooby's cousin. Then there's Great Grandpa Scooby, Grandpa Scooby, Horton Doo, which is Scooby's uncle.
Is it like Horton Hears a Who?
I guess Howdy.
Horton Hears a Doo.
One is Howdy Doo.
Oh, come on.
Which is Scooby's
Howdy
brother.
Doo.
Yeah, Scooby's brother, Howdy Doo. Ruby Doo, which is Scooby's sister. Scooby D, which is Scooby's cousin. Scooby Dum, Scrappy, Skippy, Whoopi, Yabba, and Yankee Doodle Doo.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of those I didn't know about.
There's a million of them apparently, and they showed the cartoon, and it's from the original cartoon. These aren't like remake versions of them. These are OG, apparently relatives of the Scooby's family. Oh my God!
All right, but most of those are probably in like one episode or something.
Oh yeah, just one episode. Yeah.
I mean, Scrappy was in a bunch. Obviously, Scooby Dum recurred a few times, but
yeah, Scrappy Doo and Scooby Dum are the ones with the most appearances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Save me some pumpkin pie. You got it, Victor. I actually just bought 2 pumpkin pies before I came on the show tonight, so I'll save you some. I love pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie or pecan pie or pecan.
Thank you, Scorpio, as well. I don't pecan pie. You like that?
Yeah, depends.
All right.
Not all pecan, but some pecan pies are pretty good. Depends.
I hope your dogs. I hope they can't talk. Oh, why? That'd be awesome if your dogs could talk, man.
Yeah, that would be. I don't know.
Astromutt was technically part of the Doo family, but I think adopted. Wait, Astromutt.
I don't know who Astro Mud is.
At first, I was thinking it was Astro from the Jets, and that's who I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's the first thing I was thinking too. But I don't know. Who
It's from something else. Yeah, that's from something
Oh,
else.
Wacky Races.
Oh, the Wacky. Okay. Yeah. I like Wacky Racers.
Yeah, I guess it could be a distant relative of Scooby. Again, Scooby has a gigantic family tree.
Yeah.
So you never know.
The Dew family. All right, there you go, folks. Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, let's thank our patrons actually first before we do the next game.
That.
So let's thank. Well, first off, these are folks who pledge $10 or more a month. Are super shout out patrons. They're super in that too.
I know.
Yeah, patreon.com/super geeked up. If you like to be a super shout out patron or any level, you can do $1 or more per month and get some cool perks like getting your name said every week by us weirdos on the show.
Yeah, us weirdos, because we do it in a weird fashion, right? Like, I don't think you've ever done it normally in a while. So
I would hope not. Who wants to do it normally? What are we doing? Like Alf, an alien theme, a Dew theme, or Thundercats? I don't know. What are we doing? Something I feel like.
What? What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think? What were you thinking?
We could add them to the Scooby-Doo family tree and turn them into Dews.
Yeah, there you go. You're kind of on my same wavelength. Let's do it.
Okay.
So we're gonna make up Dew names, or
some of them are a little easier than others. Because, like, for instance, I want to give I'm thankful for and would like to thank Marie and Justin Durandu. Durandu from KLA brand.
That sounds like a song. A do-ron-do.
Do-ron-do, baby, do-ron-do-ron-do.
So I want to give a special thank you to Craig Allen Duel instead of Pool, because he's now part of the Dew family.
Yeah. Well, Rachel J, you're I don't know what would be a good one here. You're great. No, you're how about
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah. Okay, so you're how about Lady Dew? We'll just
Lady Dew.
You're Lady Dew.
Nice, Lady Dew. Good. That's Lady Facelap's dog.
Lady Dew.
All right. Well, we've got Super Dew Victor Snyder, or Victor Snooter, I guess I could say, with the Dew. But thank you, Victor. You're the Super Dew. You're the superhero of the Dew family.
And look, where would we be without the face changing abilities of Tammy Anders Dew?
This is terrible. Not just you. Everything we're doing here.
Yeah.
Andrew Dew.
Andrew Dew. And Dew son.
And Dew son, that's it.
Oh, that's even better. Tammy and Dew son.
And super thank you to Johnny Pappas, or in this case, Johnny Poopus.
That's better than Johnny Papoose.
I was going to do Papoose, and then at the last minute I changed it to Poopus. Johnny always gets the worst one for some reason.
Sorry, Johnny. Oh man, you're the best too. So anyway, here we go. Terry Field, that's you are you're a, or as Lee like to call you, Terry Foo.
Terry Foo, because he's good at kung fu. Yeah, that's good.
Kung fu, yeah.
And our good friend, supporter, Zendria, who in the Dew family is Zendrua, I guess. Zendrua? I don't know. Zendrua. Oh, you don't even have to change this next one.
I know. Well, no, I will change. Thank you, Jalu. You are the Jadu.
The Jadu?
Yeah. That sounds like a Star Trek alien. Oh, the Jadu.
It does actually, you're right. Mr. Paris, get us away from the Jadu.
Why don't you drink my coffee?
And last but not least, big thank you to Cethos. Boy.
You're the best nautical device. You're the best nautical device. You know, the Sea Dew.
Oh, the Sea-Doo. Those are jet skis. You're right. I love I love Sea-Doos.
There you go.
Yes, thank you for providing those great jet skis.
Yeah.
Sea-Doo. But thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. Thank you, whatever amount you're at. Again, you can go there to help us out, or you can hit the little dollar symbol at the bottom of your super chat and do a one-time pledge. That helps us at all. And thank you so much.
Yes, you guys are weirdos.
We're the weirdos, really.
Yeah, that's true. We're the weirdos.
The Scooby Dooniverse. Oh, I like that. Dooniverse is insanely complicated.
It is. It totally is.
Wait, Blue Falcon. That sounds familiar too. Who's Blue Falcon?
Well, Blue Falcon, when I looked it up, is a Scooby-Doo character where apparently...
Oh, Scooby is Blue Falcon as a hero, right? Superhero?
Well, I guess it's the dude, and he's in a green... He's in a blue outfit. That's the Falcon. And then Scooby's in a green kind of costume. I've never seen this before.
So is he like the sidekick to Blue Falcon?
I think so.
Oh, interesting. And anyway, Astromut is the magnificent Muttley segment of Dirk Dastardly and Muttley.
Okay.
Nice. Yes, good old Muttley with his laugh he did. That's exactly it. Oh boy, a do theme. Yeah, you're right. Watch out for us to mess it up. He dreams that he's an astronaut bound for an alien planet. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Let's see here. Yeah, us weirdos.
Weird
Super
dudes.
Dudes.
That's where I got the weird dudes from.
Okay. I got you from Paul. Oh, hello. Thank you, Jess and John. Thanks for watching. You have a great Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jess.
Thanksgiving diddly do. Blue Falcon and Dynamut were not Shaggy and Scooby, but they did dress up as them before.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they were
Dynamut.
fans of them, right?
Oh,
Dynamut. That's a good name.
I don't know Dynamut, but yeah. Oh,
Terry
fun.
Fudu. That's good too. From your Terry Fu, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have.
That's a tough one. That was a tough
Yeah.
one to do. All right. Oh, yes. Anthony just sent me visitmayberry.com.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm on the website. It's great.
All right.
I want to go.
All right. Hey, folks. No, I'm on a Star Wars show on the Art of the Roll, but we're no show tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving. So no shenanigans. Yeah. No Star Wars shenanigans, but we'll be back next Thursday.
Greg needs a break every once in a while. The man always doing something.
I know. I can't believe, because he was also saying I might do a special Thanksgiving episode Monday or Tuesday. And I was like, yeah, I'll be part of it. But then he's like, he didn't have time.
No surprise.
Yeah. He was like, maybe my wife, KK the AI, wants me to do something on Thanksgiving.
Exactly. Alexa, what does my wife want for Thanksgiving?
Don't play D&D.
Yeah. For the love of God, don't play D&D.
He's like, what? My God.
In which he replies to his wife, look, you're gonna have to use what's it called? What are the points called again? Just room points? What are they? Chat points.
Channel
points. You're gonna have to use channel points in order for us to do Thanksgiving properly. It's about 1,000 if you want me to join you for Thanksgiving.
Right. All right. No, Necrudius. I like that. Yeah, everybody's making themselves part of the Do family. I want to be part of the Do family.
Do family's big.
So Jeff Burns, Jeff Boons. That's not very good. Francis Fernandez.
I like Fernandez.
Yeah, that's not bad. AK the other Do. AK the other Do.
The other Do.
That's you.
I like that.
That'd be great. All right, folks. Hey, we're going to do our second. Oh, yes, we got 2 games for you tonight because it's Thanksgiving, and we're thankful. Super Loveline. Yes, this also has a super title. Super Loveline. Much better than Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. Right. It's super. And it's us who are not trained psychologists. No, neither was Adam Carolla.
That's funny, Chaz. Very funny.
His wife, the Astromech W1F3.
Yeah, because his wife, it spells wife.
Wife. Oh, that is clever. I like that. That's. Now I'm actually imagining his wife is the astromech droid that just rolls around and monitors the chat.
We've only seen a chat version. We've only seen her in chat.
Yeah, he keeps saying she's shy, supposedly. Doesn't want to be on camera.
Yeah,
Yeah. A Star Wars Christmas special flashback. Yes, I did watch back in the 80s. Well, yeah, we like 2 years ago maybe we did a live
Yeah,
stream of it. It was my first time seeing it.
We were that's the one and only live stream we were allowed to do.
Yeah. Well, we did other ones, but we couldn't actually show it on screen at the same time. We had to watch it on a different screen.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's not.
But you're right. That's funny that how no one cares that we showed that one.
No.
They're like, oh God, if you really want to.
Yeah, if you really need to show the Star Wars special, I guess we'll let you do it. We're not going to stop. If anyone really wants to steal this show, they have bigger problems, I think.
Here's some info about Dog Wonder. Okay, yeah, Batman asked. That makes sense. Because Dog Wonder, like Boy Wonder. Nice.
That makes sense. That's cool.
Good old Hanna-Barbera.
Who's breaking a leg? I don't want to break a leg.
Yeah, in our Super Loveline. Anyway, so give us characters. We need fictional characters that we're going to play on this Loveline show, and these characters are going to supposedly dole out the romantic advice to.
Unlike characters that exist, not characters that you made up.
Yes. So, like if Batman or Cloud from Final Fantasy was, I don't know. I'm looking at like Final Fantasy pictures.
That's a good pull, is Cloud, because I would
Yeah,
love.
I was looking at Tifa, my picture of Tifa. That's what I thought.
Cloud's advice would be like, "Don't do it. Just stab him with a sword."
He's like, make sure you get some really spiky hair.
Get the spiky hair and be brooding all the time.
Yeah, and if you're brooding all the time, your best friend who is really hot will like pine after you, but you'll just reject her because you're an idiot.
And even though you carry like the largest sword in the world, your arms are still going to be like noodles, like spaghetti noodles the entire time.
And it's totally not compensating for anything.
No, not at all. Well, it was given. Well, it was given to him, so I can't say.
Yeah, the Buster Sword.
Yeah.
Wait, it wasn't Sephiroth, right? It was the other guy he got.
Yeah, it was Zach. The name of the character was
right.
Zach.
Oh yeah, Zach Morris. I love it that he was palling around with Cloud and Sephiroth.
So
because he did time out and he would stop time for them, and then they would beat up the bad guys.
It's like, hold on a sec. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why you had time to pick your attacks, because Zach Morris would time it out. And
right. That's why it's turn based.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You're not
Punisher.
wrong. You're not wrong.
Punisher, Ellen Ripley, Doctor Who, Steve Urkel, and Ernest Worrell. Data, Jeff Super Dune Diddley. Is this my name? Super Dune Diddley? Okay.
No.
Oh, Spock, Shaggy, Rogers, that's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Yep. She-Hulk and Deadpool. You all need therapy. Well, yeah, sure. Jamie Lannister, that's the Game of Thrones, right?
Yes. He's the one that got his hand cut off.
Superman after Lois dumped him for never remembering her. Oh, this is like an actual. Oh, that could be a good question.
Oh, I see.
That could be cool. Well, we will need some questions. Or Captain Kirk and Picard, Death, and Deadpool.
Instead of Doctor Who, it's of course
Doctor Do. I like that. Doctor Do. All right, who do you want to play out of all these? Thanks for the great choices, folks. I mean, great suggestions.
You know what? Because I don't think we've ever done it, and I don't think we've never. And listeners have been suggested several times. I'm going to try to do Ernest.
All right, Ernest. Sure.
Which is, I think, like you could not tell someone born in early 2000s who Ernest is. I don't think they know it. I would say 2000s, right?
What? Well, you didn't even know him if you were in the 80s, right?
Yeah, it's only an 80s thing, I think. Yeah,
maybe, or it might have been one in the early 90s too. I don't know, but yeah, he's more of an 80s thing.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see if I'm going to change my initial suggestion. I mean, what I was going to do. I'm going to do between two of them, man. These are, by the way, folks, start putting your Loveline like call in or chat like questions for us that you want us to answer as I make my decision. I'm going to be, I wanted to be Shaggy, but I'm trying to think if I've been Shaggy before.
I don't know I don't think you've ever been Shaggy.
No?
I don't think so.
All right, I'll be Shaggy. Thanks,
right.
Michael. We'll keep him with the Scooby-Doo theme too.
Oh yeah.
Pussycats and the Backstreet Boys. That's funny.
I mean, you sure?
That'd be a good combo. Josie and the Pussycats and the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Moon Knight and Velma. Wow, that's nice. All right, now we need questions, folks. Loveline help. It's stuck. Oh, okay. That's okay, sorry. Wait, sorry. We got to start the show first. Sorry, I didn't realize that was a question. I can't really... Zoinks! Hey, everybody. It's me, Shaggy. And I'm joined by Ernest. Hey, Ernest.
Hey, Vern. How's it going, Vern?
Vern. Who's Vern?
You are, Vern. No. What's going on?
Well, we're here on Super Loveline, and what the hell is the voice I'm doing? We're trying to answer. We got to answer some romance questions because we're experts at it.
Well, I'm all about answering questions, Vern. So why don't you tell me what kind of questions are we answering, Vern?
God, that's so annoying. Well, Scorpio writes in, says, Loveline, help! Zoinks, it's stuck!
Oh. Well, I've been stuck before, Vern. I've been stuck millions of times. I've been stuck. I've needed the help of your local Home Depot. If it weren't for the Home Depot, I wouldn't be able to get myself a hammer, a saw, and a penis.
A penis? Oh my goodness! I don't. I ate a big hot dog once that looked like a penis.
Oh, that's. I think there's a little bit too much information.
And that did kind of get stuck.
I don't think I need to know that information there, Vern.
Sometimes I eat so much food, I just balloon up and I can't get stuck in the doorway.
Oh man!
And then Scoob has to ram into my ass and get me to squirt out of there.
Well,
I don't think we helped him at all, but let's take the next question.
Oh dear.
Oh no, Scorpio. He's also addicted to Viagra. He's got a lot of issues.
Well, that sure explains why he got stuck then. Now, don't it?
Well, I don't think Viagra does zoinks. Doesn't it just make things grow? Is it like super glue?
Well, he grew so much he got stuck, right? It got so big he got stuck, right?
Wait, where are you sticking it, Scorpio?
I think he's sticking in their hole there, Vern. Sticking right in the hole. For my wonderful whoa. Hi, everybody. It's just me. I'm taking over. I guess I'm just gonna have to talk.
Zoinks! I lost the connection.
So he's addicted to Viagra. Vern, what are we gonna do about that?
I think he should get addicted to Scooby snacks. I'll send you a whole crate of them, and they're much better than Viagra.
Well, Scorpio, when I give answers, I give them based off my name, Vern. I give them off of my name because that's what I am. I'm not just Ernest. I'm Ernest. So I do my best. Especially
wow, you're something.
Especially when it comes to penises and Viagra.
Anyway, Victor says, "Oh, what? Let's see here. Lois dumps Superman for never remember. Oh, here, okay. So what do you do if you don't remember your significant other's birthday?"
Well, Vern, I go to get myself a calendar from the best place you can get calendars from. Calendars and more in the local mall. You can go there today. Get yourself one of these delicious. Delicious too, I guess.
Delicious calendars.
If it has a picture of food on it, it's a great delicious.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of calendar.
Yeah. It's got Scooby snacks in September and on November, which is this month. It's got a beautiful picture of a turkey. Maybe that'll help. What do you think, Vern? Would that help people?
Well, I don't think that'll help at all. But I think I like looking at food. Maybe it will. But Scorpio. I think if you forget your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, husband, wife, partner's birthday, you just need to take them to the local malt shop. for about like a dozen burgers, 5 orders of fries, 10 hot dogs, I don't know, maybe 10 milkshakes too. And then you can order something for them too.
Gee golly, Vern, that's a lot of food.
Oh yeah. But you know what? There's nothing better than having a great meal. That'll cheer them right up.
A way to a woman's heart is through her stomach, I hear.
That's right. Let's see here.
Sorry.
Which one are you laughing at?
Scorpio's question about introducing toys into the bedroom.
Oh, Scorpio's got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Well,
introducing toys in the bedroom.
I mean, I like playing with my Ninja Turtles before I go to bed. Is that what he means?
Actually, I think that's exactly what it means, Vern, is to have some toys. I love good toy. I have a yo-yo and like a pogo stick, and I wouldn't mind having that in the bedroom. Helps me get around a little bit better.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, Scoop and I, we like to play with our action figures all the time. It's good right before you go to sleep. So I think, why wouldn't you introduce them to the bedroom? That's a great idea, Scorpio.
I like it. I like playing with toys. Good idea.
Let's see here. I'm always hungry and I pester my neighbor all the time. Should I be concerned?
Oh, well, I think you shouldn't be, because it's always nice to be neighborly. Don't you think, Vern? Just be nice and neighborly. Be neighborly to each other. Be yourself like a pie on a windowsill. Ever have a pie on a windowsill? I love the pie on a windowsill.
Oh yeah, I eat pies off windowsills all the time.
Yeah,
they're great. I mean, they're obviously left there for me to eat. Why else would you put a pie on a windowsill?
Well,
it's like a drive-through.
Sort of, but I remember this movie called American Pie, and I think you're not really supposed to eat the pie first. I think you're supposed to fuck it, and then you can eat it.
What? What? How could you ever do something like that to food?
I don't know.
This is blasphemy.
I saw it once in a movie, Vern. I thought, man, it's warm.
I don't want to hear about your porn habits, Ernest. I'm on a family-friendly show. So are you, for that matter.
Loveline's not a family-friendly show. Oh, I mean, I guess.
No, I mean Ernest.
Oh, Ernest. Oh, that's true. Sorry.
Well, yeah, we got to just answer. I guess it depends on the questions.
This is the way I answer.
Well, yeah, it's. I agree. I don't think you should be concerned about pestering neighbors, particularly if it's for food. Yeah. Where else are you gonna get food from? It's not like I don't have a job. I just get food for free.
I don't know how to.
Here's what you do: you call yourself a mystery solver, and you go around solving mysteries, and you get all this free food at these places. Now, you might have to deal with some ghosts. That's scary. But don't worry, they just turn out to be weird old people in masks. It's fine.
Is that it? Vern, they're always old people in masks.
That's it.
Oh man.
Maybe one of them was you, actually.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I was. Oh my gosh. I remember that time when I dressed up as a ghost. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh,
you really scared me.
I know. I'm a really scary guy.
All right, let's take one last question. Where would you take your date? Oh, okay, where are good places to go on a date?
Well, I would take my date to my favorite place where I get my cars at Long Beach Toyota. I would take them
where?
Long Beach Toyota.
Wait, is our show sponsored now by Toyota?
Well, it happens to be one of the many commercials. It was either that or sour cream, and I don't think I want to take your sour cream. But apparently, I do a bunch of commercials over a long time.
So you're going to take her to the car dealership?
Yeah. What sexier place to go than where Snoop Dogg sells his weed, and apparently you can buy a car.
Well, I recommend taking her in the back of your van, like I have, a psychedelic painted van, where I have some shag carpeting. That's really why they call me Shaggy.
It's not your pubic area?
Ernest, jeez, what is it with you and fucking the pies and the pubic hair? Oh, you're so gross. Anyway, we lay on the carpet, and it's a great place to shove lots of food in your mouth. Yep. And there's nothing better than a nice date in the back of a van eating food.
Do you feed your date your sausage?
No, I save the sausage for myself. And I feed her lots of melons. But of course, Scooby snacks. Mainly, we always
eating the Scooby snacks.
At the end, it's always got to finish it off with Scooby snacks. Yes,
I love me this Scooby snack.
So Scooby snacks not only makes me brave and I can face ghosts, it also gives me an erection. So you don't need Viagra, Scorpio. Just eat your Scooby snacks.
Those little blue Scooby snacks. I get it.
Yeah, that's right. They come in all kind of varieties. Well, I think we solved everyone's problem, don't you?
Oh, I think we did, Vern. It was a great time.
All right. Zoinks. See you next time
On
Super Loveline.
I
thought they were going to make a Toyota ad at the end there.
I was, and I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Wait, did the actor really do like Toyota commercials? Is that where you put that from?
According to this, he's done. He's apparently done a ton of different commercials
As Ernest.
as Ernest. Yes, for Lotta Burger and for milk and for sour cream and for Toyota. And
Wow.
he's done. That's like what he's known for, is doing a bunch of commercials. Like it's
That's right. Did he call everyone Vern?
So whenever he talked to the camera, he talked to Vern. So Vern was.
It's supposedly like there was somebody recording him named Vern.
Yeah, or I guess it's just like the first. It's like like the camera's supposed to represent the first person view of Vern, and so Ernest would talk to Vern about everything.
But we never saw Vern, right?
No, you never saw Vern ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Scorpio. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the questions, Scorpio and Paul and everyone else the listeners made. Anybody who put a question in. Scooby snacks of interaction. All right. Let's see here. All right. Oh, viewers' choice time. Last thing of the show, folks. Yes. You get to send us a topic that we're going to discuss. Jim Varney, aka Ernest, did a lot of commercials.
Yeah, that's what I know him from, actually, more than I know from the Ernest movies. I know him mostly from commercials.
Take her to the car dealers and sour creamer. Oh boy.
I guess I could.
Well, you could spread sour cream all over someone's body. Yeah, lick it off.
Technically could.
I would go with whipped cream rather than sour cream.
Sour cream is not, and yeah,
sour cream. It's like putting mayonnaise all over your body.
Ugh. I mean, some people like that.
Yeah,
I'm not one of those people, but some people do.
You don't like mayo at all, or just not on your partner's body?
I like mayo. I don't like it.
What if you put some nice pastrami and turkey on it as well?
I'm not eating the person.
No, you eat off of her.
Oh, that's I mean,
no. I think it's weird. I mean, that scenario I just painted was weird. If you want to eat some whipped cream or some strawberries, maybe some chocolate. That's fine.
There's restaurants here where like you eat sushi off a naked woman's body. Those
I think I heard of that.
Yeah, that's a real place.
Or maybe you told me about this actually.
Yeah. So I guess I mean
I feel like we had this discussion on the show. Did they just lay there?
Yeah, they just lay there. They're at the table. They're literally.
And they're totally naked.
Yes.
And the food is on their body.
Well, so they have like a cover, like a thing, not a plate, not like a pasty either, but it's just like a thing that like where the food touches, so it's not like it's contaminating from the skin. It's like a little layer or something, so that the food isn't directly on their body when you're eating it.
Okay,
so it's hygienic.
Is the food?
It's usually
but the food's not burning them.
It's
sushi. It's cold. Oh, it's sushi. Okay. But are there privates covered up by the food?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Areas.
Yeah.
So you're not seeing their like private areas.
Well, once you're done with the food.
Once you're done with the eating.
Once you're done with that area, there you go.
And I maybe brought this up before, but there's not guys, and it's because the food go flying when they got an erection.
There are no men.
The sushi would go like.
There are no men, right? Well, and someone might mistake it for like a suit, like a roll or something. They have to try to,
what? A roll?
Because they have sushi rolls, and they are usually circular.
Well, couldn't they confuse the breast for something too? Then
Yeah, normally they're not. Sushi's usually not that big.
Okay. Oh boy! All right.
Yeah.
Conversations we have on the show.
I know, right?
Okay. Oh, here's a bunch of
a
questions.
lot of
Let's see here.
questions. Love it. A lot of questions.
Yes, thank you.
Honk honk. Exactly, Paul.
Oh boy. Let's. Oh, I'm doing that for my bachelor party someday. The living sushi table thing. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So maybe he'll invite us.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I'm down.
All right. Let's do Victor here. How do you feel about urban fantasy fiction? I think it's amazing, particularly something called Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Mysteries.
Now,
You should totally get it.
I'm curious, Victor. Did you ask the question because you knew what Tales of Monstrosity was?
No, I think he's legit. He just thank you for it. Was a great plug though opportunity. Besides our anthology though, you know what? I do like urban fantasy. I actually don't read that much of it.
I don't either.
Which was kind of funny that I realized after I wrote the story for this, because the story didn't have to be urban fantasy. A lot of them I think are.
Yeah.
But I realized I just wrote an urban fantasy story.
Yeah.
And I'm writing a whole book of urban fantasy now because of that. Like,
well, because I'm trying to think what is considered like what books that are mainstream would be considered urban fantasy.
well, the biggest ones I would say are
I guess like
Jim Butcher's Dresden Files.
Oh, Dresden Files, yeah.
Well, in literature, Dresden Files are one of the biggest.
Okay.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Right. Well, that's
supernatural in terms of TV.
TV, yeah.
It's a huge thing in terms of literature. Like huge. Urban fantasy is very big.
But I think if I were to pick my fantasy, I do lean more towards just straight fantasy versus urban fantasy.
I do as well for like reading, for ones that I usually read or watch.
But you're right, TV shows and stuff like that. I think urban fantasy, totally, because I guess urban fantasy kind of walks the line with urban sci-fi a little bit, right? Because it has a little bit of the, you can take a little column A and column B. Like, remember Dark Angel?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that I think is a little bit of column A and B right there because they have the mythical creatures, but also a little sci-fi bent.
Excuse me. I don't actually watch many urban fantasy shows anymore. I try them, but a lot of times they may be too dark for me, or I don't know. There's other reasons, but unfortunately, because I would actually like, because I did love Buffy when it was on.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, all right. I'm more leaning more to like the Willow fantasy, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of high fantasy, I guess. Yeah. Really. Yeah.
But I am really enjoying writing this urban fantasy that I'm doing right now. So that you'll see a couple stories in the anthology and the bonus stories.
Yeah, I agree.
So I guess Victor started reading urban fantasy last year. My problem is the lack of male lead characters. Well, Dresden Files, Harry Dresden, that's male lead character.
I get where you're coming from, though. I think a lot of urban fantasy do have female leads. I think that's a very popular theme.
I mean, I always write female leads myself, but that's interesting. I never really thought about that.
Well, the examples of urban fantasy that we looked at for certain things that were, in regards to our own, I think the vast majority of them had a female lead. I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, I mean, Buffy does. Supernatural obviously doesn't.
No.
I'm trying to think of what other ones. Angel didn't.
Books wise, I'm like, there's a lot of books I think that have female leads in urban fantasy, but yeah.
Which I think is great.
Mine has a male lead there, Victor. So if you read my little story, it has a male lead. So there you go.
Really in the gutter tonight. Wait, we're getting out of the gutter. Now we're talking about urban fantasy.
Oh, now you're telling Jeff to make me a taco, which you don't understand why, but there you go.
Well, I don't know if he's telling me to make you a taco.
Oh, because the sour cream and I get it. Okay, because we're talking about. I think Paul's a little behind on that one.
Do you put sour cream on a taco?
You do, yeah.
I don't eat tacos. Though.
I'm not saying you do. But you can totally.
All right. So here, let's do. Oh, Jalou just joined us. Hey, Jalou.
Hi, Jalou.
Or Jadoo, as you said right earlier on our thing.
Right.
We made everybody part of the Scooby-Doo family.
Scooby-Doo family, yes.
Unexpected dish you've had at Thanksgiving meal. Or there's a bunch of them here. Let's just, I guess, maybe you want to do that first one.
Unexpected dishes have.
Oh, guess what, Jalou? The character one we did, that was our main topic earlier today. You can go back and watch
First question was that.
Yes. Okay, unexpected dishes. I don't know. Well, actually, I guess maybe unexpected would be that part of my family really loves Italian, so we've had like spaghetti and meatballs and stuff. I don't know if that's
Awesome.
I don't know if that's unexpected. I don't think of it as traditional. Now, I mean, that's fine. I personally prefer like the traditional turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes. But I guess that might be a little unexpected, perhaps.
Yeah, and Filipinos don't have a Thanksgiving, so we adopted a lot of traditional Thanksgiving foods. But when we used to gather with the family, like the bigger family, we would have all traditional Filipino foods with our turkey and our ham and our mashed potatoes and our gravy. You just see like lumpia and lechon and stuff like just scattered amongst all the different foods. So yeah, it's but I don't know. That's not unexpected because I expected it because we're Filipino, so I expected that.
Okay.
But I think in America, like the few times I've had like American Thanksgiving with other like actual Americans, I guess it would be what would be unexpected. I don't know. Tacos. I think I've had once for Thanksgiving, which is weird.
That's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you should have whatever you want.
Yeah, sure.
Scorpio says when they do it, they have tiramisu as the dessert.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's pretty good. I like tiramisu.
By the way, Jalou, thank you for looking out for Paul. But when he says in the gutter, he doesn't mean, I don't think he's in the gutter. He means we were talking about stuff sexually, like in the gutter.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you, Jalou. But he was just made like we're kind of gutter talk today.
Yeah.
Such a shock for the show, I know. So speaking of Filipino, so I've been watching Powerless.
Yes.
You know, I told you that, and I only have one episode left, which I'm kind of holding off because I don't want it to end. Because I know
I like that show. I'm really.
But I never realized this. I don't know if this is just her character or actually her. In the show, somebody says Vanessa Hudgens. They say she's half Filipino. Is that true?
She's
the actress
half Filipino in real life. Yeah.
I had no idea until that show.
Yeah.
And maybe because I know her from High School Musical at first. That's when I first saw her. Right. I thought in that she was playing part Latino.
Well, because we can get away with it if we need to.
But maybe she wasn't. But I thought that because I guess I always assumed she was Latino, but she's Filipino. I was like, oh, that's. I mean, either would be cool, but had no idea.
Surprising, yeah, and then it's always surprising when you have like a Filipino character in a TV show. So I'm like,
she's like that role was like made for her, man. That Powerless role, I feel like she is so awesome. And Alec Tudyk, like that role was made for him too.
Oh yeah, so good. I don't know why. I know why the show didn't do well.
Why?
Because they made the show during peak Snyder days. And so people
they actually one of them is even kind of poking a little fun at Snyder's thing, like something v something. They were poking fun at Batman v Superman.
Yeah, and they had a couple of established DC superheroes by that point, right? Like they had some in the show, some really minor DC superheroes, but that was fun.
They were, you're right. It was a really fun show instead of a super serious, dark movie show.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's see. Chaz once had Thanksgiving at a friend's house and he had homemade eggnog. It was great and I definitely wasn't expecting it.
Oh man, homemade eggnog. Oh boy. That's got to be delicious.
Last Christmas, Scorpio had tiramisu with gingerbread cookies and eggnog to make it. Oh, hey.
Ooh, now that's unexpected. It's
good desserts.
Gingerbread. That's a nice combination.
Let's see here. I have not played this. Did the new one come out? The new God of War?
Ragnarok has come out. I haven't played it either. I'm going to wait till it's on sale like I did the first one.
By the way, folks, you can get a lot of video games on sale right now. It's already started a lot of Black Friday sales.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Like Steam, Xbox, everything. There's so many. I just got a game for like, I don't know, 70% off or something yesterday or whatever.
I'm glad I don't have a PC that plays Steam games right now because I'd be buying all the games again Steam because that's what I do.
Yes, I've only bought one so far, and it was only $4. So.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I don't have that. I'll probably look through the PlayStation store and see if there's anything worth getting. We'll see.
And then you buy all these games, and then you never have time to play.
Never played. We'll have 100 and some games I haven't touched. So, yeah.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think what other topics people. What are your favorite holiday episodes of shows, or what shows most need a holiday episode? That's a good one.
Well, that's a good question.
So not like holiday special, but like a show that did a holiday episode, right? Is what he means.
Yeah. Because everyone does a holiday special on TV. Now, the only thing I can think of, like off the top of my head, is of course the Star Wars holiday special. That was awful. So
that's terrible.
I'm trying to think of a good holiday special. I might have to look it up just to jog my memory because I don't remember.
I'm trying to think. Like,
it can't be like the Peanuts holiday special because that's not.
Because that was a special thing, not like an episode of a show.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like ones that are really. I don't know if any are really standing out to me. Well, I think Home Improvement I think did some fun Halloween ones.
Halloween?
Yeah, I think.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think they did. Or maybe I'm trying to think of what show. I mean, actually, there's a Saved by the Bell 2-parter. That's a Christmas one that I like.
Scorpio says Smallville did one apparently.
Ooh, a Christmas one?
Yeah, Smallville was the king of them for me. So I'm like,
ooh,
I guess so.
Lexmas. Nice. Thanks, Scorpio. I forgot about those.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the Arrowverse has done Christmas specials. The Doctor Who Christmas specials are awesome.
There you go.
Up until recently, they did one every year. They haven't done it with the last Doctor, but
aren't they about to do one?
No, so they just finished the 13th Doctor's run. So she's done. She's already gone through the transformation. She's already generated. But like David Tennant has been in a ton of amazing ones. So has Matt Smith. Matt Smith had one where he actually had a special with Santa himself, which was great. Played by Nick Frost, which is kind of I love the play on names with Nick Frost and Santa Claus.
Nice. Oh, that I brought it up last week, but the Librarians TV show where Bruce Campbell played Santa, that's probably one of my favorites.
Oh yes, yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect.
But wait a minute, my friend told me, actually Sam, who sometimes watches this, that the latest Doctor supposedly regenerated into David Tennant.
Yeah, so the Doctor is capable of regenerating into previous versions of himself, herself, itself, whenever, just on occasion. And so the official 14th Doctor is David Tennant again. So he's
But that's only going to be some brief thing, and then it goes to the 15th?
For the 60th anniversary / centenarian anniversary of the BBC, which is next year. So 2023 has 3 specials with David Tennant as the Doctor. And then it's going to go into 15, which is
so 2023 is just going to be 3 specials. It's not going to be like a season?
No, it's not going to be a season. It's just going to be 3 specials.
And then I think they said they already casted the 15th?
They did, yes. The first Black Doctor. I can't say his name because his name is spelled Ncuti, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Ncuti.
Ncuti?
I don't think that's how they said it.
I want it to be. That sounds cute. Ncuti.
Ncuti. Yeah, and they already
is it a younger guy or no?
Younger man, and they announced his companion, his new companion as well, who's a nice young lady. So I'm like,
oh, it's a nice young lady.
Well, they always, yeah. People are upset because it's not like, they're like going back into the well of like doing young, attractive companions for the Doctor again. I'm like, I'm cool with that.
That's usually the way it's been, though, right?
It was up until the last Doctor, when the last Doctor had like older companions. But yeah, this one's like, we're back to the kind of like the adorable looking companion. Like, great, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
All right. Let's see. Scorpio also says for Smallville Thirst, this Smallville Halloween episode with the vampire sorority. Oh, yeah. And then Jalou mentions Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, I think, for like a holiday movie.
Well, that is the one and only Thanksgiving holiday.
Oh, Thanksgiving, yeah. That was actually on to earlier today.
Yeah. So good choice. Good choice. There's supposed to be a horror movie called Halloween, but it never got made. So.
What?
Yeah. So during
there was tons of horror movies named Halloween.
I mean, the Thanksgiving one.
I was like, what's the joke here?
Sorry.
What's the joke? They only made like 7 of them.
I'm sorry, I meant Thanksgiving. There was supposed to be a Thanksgiving horror movie that was supposed to be made but never got made. By Eli Roth. Eli Roth was supposed to
Oh, well, yeah, he would do it.
yeah.
It was just going to be called Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, he did
Not like Thanks-Killing or Thanks, I don't know.
It was a trailer for the for that double feature. That weird double feature that Tarantino and
Grindhouse?
The Grindhouse double feature. So they did a bunch of fake trailers, but one of them was Thanksgiving, which was from Eli Roth, and he was talking.
It was a fake trailer.
Yes, but he had talked about making it. He's like, you know what?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make this movie because they made Machete, which was also a fake trailer, and they ended up making Machete. So they're like, I'll make Thanksgiving.
All right.
It would have been cool.
Let's see here. We've got X-Men animated show had some good holiday stuff. A Very Morlock Christmas or something like that. The saddest looking Charlie Brown tree in ever.
Oh yeah, why not?
Funny too. Wolverine gets sprayed with perfume at the mall. I've had that happen to me.
Oh yeah, sure. When they used to do that, they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that was really annoying. Particularly one time when I told them like this, I didn't want it, and then she kept doing it. Like so annoying.
Like, come on, you want this, don't you? No, stop it. Thanks.
I should have been Lady Face Slap. Slap that out of her hand.
Yeah.
What is your favorite take? All right, we'll do one last one maybe here. What is your favorite take on A Christmas Carol? Oh, there have been a lot of them. That's true. Mm-hmm. Didn't Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds just come out with their kind of sort of Christmas Carol-y type thing?
Yeah.
Spirited?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Paul brought up earlier. Spirited, yeah.
It's a musical, so yeah, a lot of things for that one. There's one with Patrick Stewart.
There is,
but I forget which was the Muppet one. Who was in the Muppet one?
I don't know.
A Muppet Christmas Carol. I want to say.
Was it? Oh, there were people, not just Muppets.
Yeah, because Ebenezer was played by, and I'm looking this up right now because I don't remember. Michael Caine. Michael Caine was the
he's a good Ebenezer. I think actually, you know what? My favorite might be the animated one where Jim Carrey plays Scrooge.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
I really like that one actually.
I am looking it up because I don't remember.
So Scorpio says the Patrick Stewart is a bit of a guilty pleasure, but it's a super accurate to the book.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's a He-Man Christmas holiday special. I think I remember this. I need to watch this again.
Oh, right. Scrooged was a Christmas.
Bill Murray.
And, I didn't like that movie, actually, but I forgot that was a Christmas Carol. I thought it was too, quote-unquote, mean-spirited.
Mean-spirited?
Yeah, I thought so. I mean, it was like, I get it. You know, he obviously turns it around, but I'm just like, this is a little too real. Well, Murray, you're doing a little too real right now.
Michael likes the George C. Scott '84 TV version of Scrooge.
Nice, I don't know that one.
I don't think I've seen it, but I knew that he played him.
The one with the Disney one with Scrooge McDuck as Scrooge. That I think my favorite.
Oh, did they do a Christmas Carol? Yeah,
they did.
Oh that's what he's based off of, right?
Donald was what's his face with little Timmy and all that.
He's Tiny Tim's father.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God! Why now I can't think of his name either.
Cratchit.
Bob Cratchit.
Bob Cratchit. Yeah. So yeah, that was Donald. I think.
Oh, and Saved by what? That was not Donald.
Might have been.
It was Mickey. It was Mickey.
Mickey. Yeah.
Donald, I think, was probably Scrooge's son, probably.
I think so. I think you're right.
Or nephew. I think maybe it's a nephew or something. Or yeah. Actually, in the Saved by the Bell Christmas one, they do put on a Christmas Carol in the mall as a play, and Screech is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh my goodness,
it's great.
I can see that. I could totally see that.
Scrooge with Bill Murray was the best of the Christmas Carol. Oh, he loves it.
Oh, that's good. Look, people really love Scrooged. So yeah. No hate from me. I saw it, and it was just yeah. So I'm glad people like that one.
Yes, I agree, Victor. Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Wait, is Lethal Weapon set at Christmas?
It's set in Christmas, yeah.
Oh, see, that one I don't forget about. I know Die Hard is.
But that's the only one, you know.
The first Lethal Weapon, right?
First Lethal. 2 through 4 are not in.
Well, for Die Hard, it's the first two.
The first two,
right? Yeah. But yeah, man, Die Hard, yeah, dude, totally. That'll always be a Christmas movie to me.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited for the David Harbour, was it
Violent Night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Die Hard Santa.
Santa. It's gonna be great.
I am kind of tempted to watch that.
It looks bad good. You know what I mean? Like it just looks bad good.
All right. Well, the Grinch just kind of a take on Scrooge, right?
Yeah, it's sort of. Yeah.
I mean, they're similar type characters.
Just no ghosts, but yeah. I forgot that also Matthew McConaughey and oh god, what's her name? I don't want to look it up. Electra.
Electra.
She played Electra in the
which
Ben Affleck.
Jennifer Garner.
Okay, so Jennifer Garner and Matthew McConaughey are in a movie called Ghosts of Girlfriend's Past.
Girlfriend, yes, that's not Christmas though.
Is that not Christmas? It's under. It says.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. I've seen that movie. I mean, it's not a Christmas Carol riff.
Oh, it isn't. Oh.
No, I mean, I didn't think it was, unless it was, and I just didn't realize it.
I don't know. Like I didn't know Scrooged was until I mean, even though it's obvious near the end, but I'm like, oh, I didn't realize this was a Christmas Carol.
Gremlins is a Christmas movie too. Yeah,
it is totally.
Are they making a new one?
They were supposed to.
Oh, but they're not now.
I don't know. I mean, it's Hollywood. It's always
yeah. This is why, particularly with all the stuff that happened with WB and Discovery taking over, I don't know if we're ever going to get that third Wonder Woman movie we're supposed to get with them.
It's still planned, as far as I know.
All right, because they were supposed to wrap it up, do a trilogy of those.
Yeah, they better. Well, I'm pretty sure she's still Wonder Woman, so
hope so.
Yeah. I'm just, let's see. There's a lot. Wow. Look. All right, look. I like that. Well, it's the same with the Christmas music, right? Like, we just recycle the same movie over and over again. I'm like, oh my god, so many versions of Christmas Carol. Like, there's a million of them.
Well, if you want new Christmas movies, just turn on the Hallmark Channel every Christmas time of year.
Yeah, but I don't need to see.
I mean, they're basically the same story, but it's different.
Yeah.
So, some of those are kind of cute. Okay, like I can't take a lot of them, but some of them are kind of cute.
Yeah.
He's like, not really.
I don't know. It's just like, oh my god, how many times can I see a couple go through the same steps of romance where, yes, it's Christmas time. Yes, there's an obvious attraction at the beginning. Yes, there's of course a misunderstanding. Yes, they.
What if it was set in Mayberry?
Oh, then I'm down. As if they can get a.
Woman goes back to her hometown of Mayberry and realizes the true meaning of Christmas spirit when she meets the man of her dreams. Sheriff Andy Griffith.
Andy Taylor. His name is Andy Taylor.
Andy Taylor, yes. I could think of it.
Yeah, where they diagnose a murder.
I want Hallmark to do a same-sex Christmas movie. That's what I'm waiting for.
I'm pretty sure they have.
Have they? Oh, you know what they did do? I did watch one where they had a lesbian couple as supporting characters. It wasn't the main two characters, but that was a good step forward.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Getting there.
I'm sure there's some other. I mean, it may not be Hallmark, but I'm sure there's other stations channels that have done same-sex.
But they're for Christmas. I mean, they're like the big Christmas ones. I find that channel. Right. I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Lifetime too. I don't know.
I was gonna say Lifetime's the other one. And of course, everyone's favorite holiday classic, Love Actually.
Yes, that's a fantastic.
That'd
be my outside of Die Hard. That is my favorite Christmas movie.
Same. I really look, and plus it gave us Christmases all around us.
Oh my god! Sometimes in the gym I just play that.
Yeah, I have it. I have a Christmas playlist, and I have it.
He actually did a full version of it too. Like you can get,
yeah.
But sometimes I just play the opening of the movie just to hear Because he's so funny when he's just like, God, shit, balls, God, and everything. Bill Nighy is like brilliant.
He's
in
so
that.
good. He's amazing in everything. Oh man.
And it's a really catchy tune though too.
Well, because it's from another. I mean,
I didn't realize. Yeah, it's actually from a real song.
Yeah.
Love is all around.
Yeah.
But actually, I like because Wet 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 is actually who did the original. The name of the band.
Oh.
I'm not joking. That's really their name.
I mean, sure.
And I've listened to the real version, which is fine, but I actually prefer the version in Love Actually.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too, and I prefer him singing. I prefer
Because he's not really amazing singer, right? But it works. Somehow it works.
It's because the man himself is so charismatic. So
yeah,
that's all.
I'm gonna have to play that after this.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's right. Didn't Tammy do "Reface of Me"? I think it's him one point. Yeah. From Love Actually.
Mm-hmm.
Doug Jones was in a Hallmark. That's cool movie.
I can see that. Just him towering over the female lead.
Henry Cavill. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. He'd be.
How has he not done like a holiday romance?
Somebody asked earlier, maybe Scorpios, about which ones I'd like to see. Let's do the Witcher holiday special.
Yeah, before they replace him with Liam Hemsworth. Yeah.
He's like, oh, Siri, I'll show you how it's done here in the Witcher house. I can't think of the name of the place right now. It's where they hang out. Grey
Morin.
Grey Morin?
Isn't it? Car Morin?
Car Morin, thank you.
Something like that? Yeah.
Well, hey, it's always snowing there, so it's perfect time for like Christmas type stuff.
I got this tree. Gonna put it up using my Witcher magic.
Yeah, let's hang some guts from these monsters I slayed on it. Well, I spice it up.
I like to call these guts tinsel. Put it all around the tree.
And
line it up with fire.
Siri, go play with your toys or something. I gotta go show Yennefer and Triss the big dildo I got them and fuck them with it.
Well, I still haven't seen season 2, but I'm pretty sure Triss isn't a love interest, or is she?
You say isn't or is?
Well, they made her a love interest in the game, but did they make her a love interest in the show?
Not so far.
Okay.
It's pretty much just Yennefer.
Yeah.
I mean, in the game, he fucks like everybody.
Well, yeah.
In the book, actually, he's pretty. He gets around.
He does. Yeah, because in the game, it's like every witch he encounters, he's like, well, I guess.
Which, dude, I'm as a player of the game, I'm like, oh, great. you know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's hard.
I was really bummed by like after playing the game first, and I love Triss. Like she's probably my favorite character.
Yeah, she's a minor character in the books, right?
She's like virtually not even in the book. Yeah. Like I couldn't believe how small of a role she plays.
I picked Triss over Yennefer in the book, in the game. I mean, I picked.
Yeah.
Triss
dude, Yennefer doesn't really do much for me.
No, she's like, stuck up in the game.
Oh, in the book, she's a terrible character. Like she is. She's horrible. Like I've always in the books, her and Geralt have one of the most toxic relationships you will ever find in literature. Like,
well, I guess to be expected, right?
But it's really bad, like really, really bad. Oh. So like the show version of Yennefer is actually way better than the books. Like you can actually, they've actually made it where you can actually like her and like realize why she's doing certain things.
Why there's an attraction at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and also I think season 2. She's, you even get more to like Yennefer. You haven't seen season 2, right?
I haven't seen season 2 yet. I haven't.
Triss is in season 2 more though.
Okay. Yeah.
And we get to know more about her. Yeah.
Okay. Well, look. Either way, if it's not the game, which again, I don't know. Triss was great in the game. I don't know. She was really like. There was just something about her.
Yeah, it's interesting, like how I guess what you play kind of colors the way you think, right?
Yeah. Because
that's why. The actress who they have is good, but I have the video game version of her, right? The red hair, and that's always my version of Triss. But in the books, that's not how she's described either, actually.
They just can't seem to get it right. So
there are like 3 different versions of Triss, basically.
Yeah.
But for me, it's still going to be the video game one, just because that's the one. Like for me, I'm used. I got experience too, and I think she's beautiful too.
Did you play 3 only, or did you play 2 as well?
Not this and the other ones. I played part of. Oh, I played. Actually, part of all of them. Because I went back a couple years ago and got the first one when it was on sale or free or something.
Oh, I hear the first one's awful in the sense.
No, it's actually not.
Oh, it is? Okay.
No, actually, you know what? It holds up a lot better than I thought it would.
Okay, go.
I mean, yes, they got better and better as they went along, but
because I hear the combat was bad in one. That's why I'm like, oh, combat's really bad in one. And
I mean, listen, it's their first. It was their first one.
That's true. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I like 2 a lot, and you get to the 2 is a good one. It's too straightforward for me, but I like it, and you get to really. That's where you get introduced. I was introduced to Tristan number 2. Like, oh, all right.
Oh, because you started with 2, right?
I started with 2.
2 was the first one I played actually ever. Yes.
Yeah.
I think they are actually working on a 4th one. I think, right? Yeah, I think they.
Well, yeah, but I think it's like, yeah, I don't know. I know they're doing a remake of the 3rd one for next gen consoles. So.
What do you mean? They're just remastering it?
Remastering it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd probably go play it because I never finished it.
I would play it.
I
if
probably
it's
would.
PlayStation 5, I'll play it for the trophies. So I'll probably play it again.
What'd you play on PS4?
5.
No, originally, I mean.
Oh, I played it on the PC originally, actually.
Oh, PC. Oh, all right.
So I had it. It was really pretty. I was like,
oh, must look great. Yeah.
This is a beautiful game. Anyway, sorry guys.
Picture Henry Cavill shoveling snow shirtless and his jeans are slipping down. Oh my goodness. Wow, you're making everybody have an orgasm here.
We saw that in Man of Steel, all right?
Oh, on the farm? But he wasn't shoveling snow.
No.
He was shoveling shit.
That's true. He was shirtless in Man of Steel and he was shirtless in Batman v Superman.
Any actor who plays Superman has to be shirtless like all the time, apparently. I don't know if it was Dean Cain. That's what I was trying to think. He must have been, right?
Yeah.
Not as much as Welling, I'm sure. Like he was like every episode.
He was young, but Christopher Reeve didn't go shirtless, did he?
That's a good question. I wonder, like never? That's amazing.
I don't think he did because that wasn't a thing in the 80s, right? Like that wasn't a thing people did. Nowadays, it's like, no, you got to see those muscly.
And those 6-pack.
Those pecs.
A Very Witcher Christmas. Exact. There you go, Scorpio. That's the title. With Yennefer, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah, in the special, he just has sex with a different woman, every different source. You're right. Well, not all of them. It's mostly sorceresses.
Mostly sorceresses, yeah.
Which I don't blame him. He's got a thing for sorceresses. All right. But then there's also that elf girl who's not a sorceress who he sleeps with. Shani, I think her name is. Oh, and there's like a human like ranger type woman.
Oh,
who like falls. Here's one problem about which I like a lot about The Witcher, but it's kind of like that Twilight other thing problem where everyone falls in love with Geralt, right? Like every sorceress cannot just help themselves, but oh my god. Fall in love with this brooding guy who's not as brooding in the books actually. It's really stupid. But
here's the problem though: if he didn't look like Henry Cavill, I wouldn't believe it. But he looks like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, but in the show he looks like Henry Cavill.
That's my point. Like
I think in the game version.
Well, even the game version.
I mean, but. I guess if you like that really rugged, but I mean, he's all scarred up and stuff. Not every woman likes that. Is going to fall in love with him. That's just ridiculous.
That's true. Maybe if you're scamming.
And why would these sorceresses, who are like some of the most powerful people, right? Yeah. They're like, oh God, we're swooning over the Witcher.
I mean,
swooning over this guy who can't barely make a sentence. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Like again, he's more verbose in the books. That's also a surprise to me.
Yeah,
he makes some speeches actually.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay,
it's so weird.
That surprises me. I would not. Yeah. I would not. Like, oh yeah, he's gonna tell some stories, guys.
All right, listen, sir. I'm gonna pontificate here for a while.
Oh God, to hear Geralt say pontificate would be amazing.
All right, I think we should do a Witcher Christmas special and just write it. Let me tell you about Chris Kringle.
I'm certain at the time Norway. It was right in Norway, right? That's where the stories originated.
No, he's Polish.
Polish. Poland has a Christmas of some sort, probably a winter solstice type holiday. I'm certain of it.
Yeah.
They
got it.
So, all right. We're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to celebrate some Polish solstice tonight. So Let me tell you the story of these three sexy ghosts that I had to, in order
That haunted me.
That haunted me, and in order to satiate their lust for blood, I had to fuck each one of them.
Right. They were supposedly wanted to show me my past, present, and future and teach me a lesson, but I just fucked them instead. And then they were damn happy about it, and they went away. There is the Christmas Carol you never seen.
Well, that's the name of the first ghost.
What?
Carol.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's called the Christmas Carol.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did Carol good. Gave her my sword nice and deep.
That'd be amazing.
And then there was Bliss. Instead of Triss, it was Bliss because it was such a blissful experience for her.
Oh, man.
Now I'm trying to think who's the last one, though. I'm trying to think of a name for them.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, Bliss. So it'd be Carol, Bliss, and oh man, Joy.
Joy. Okay.
Joy. And Joy. Well, I gave her joy. That's for sure.
Yeah.
With this amazing Witcher cock. Like,
this is such an inappropriate story for me to be telling Siri.
Siri, cover your ears. There's certain parts you have to. No, well, depends, because Siri at some point is an adult.
Yeah, I'm thinking, if it's the younger Siri, it's.
Yeah. Siri,
Yes, no. In the third one, she's an adult. She's all grown up. Yeah. See, but that's the thing. Why doesn't Siri get to, in the game? She should be able to get. Does she get to have sex with anyone?
Is he running away from the wild hunt? So she never. She can't.
Yeah, great. She's too busy doing that. But Geralt, who's trying to find her, right? He's not too busy to have sex with every woman he comes across.
Well, he's got to recharge. He's got to recharge every once in a while. Oh, man.
That being said, I can't wait for season 3. Hold on, and The Witcher 4, if that ever comes out. I'm super. Oh, man. Stop worrying about Cyberpunk CD Red and just make the next Witcher. Even though I know they are making more Cyberpunk.
And supposedly, there's a theory that Siri makes it into the Cyberpunk universe in one of her jumps.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Because she can travel between kind of universes, right?
Yeah.
Is that her power?
That's her power. She has her.
Does that happen? I know in the books they get into that a little bit. Does that happen in the third game?
Oh, you didn't get that far. Yeah, she traveled. Yeah, so there's
maybe I did. I don't know.
She makes a jump that you don't see, and then she talks about it, and it's like, oh, it's like she's describing Cyberpunk. So they're
wait, in the Witcher 3?
In the Witcher 3. Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, because they've been working on Cyberpunk for so long, you think they were already planting the seed?
Yeah. So
and do you think they're going to work her into a future Cyberpunk game?
Well, I don't know if they're going to make her. She might be DLC at some point, because they are doing DLC for it already. But that's what they want, because Siri at some point makes it into that universe.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you said you actually enjoyed it, right? Cyberpunk, once you finally played it, once they had fixed things?
Yeah, once they fixed the update, it's probably Siri, not you. Wrong Siri. Oh my God, my phone is trying to do stuff. Yeah, probably. I love that game. It's really good.
You finished it?
I have finished it, yeah. Well, it has 6 endings. I've only seen 3 of them.
Okay. All right. Who did you wind up with? Judy?
Yes. Well, yeah, because my character was female, and Judy is a lesbian.
She's the sexiest one I've seen from different things.
Yeah, you have Panem and Judy.
Oh, Panem's good too.
Yeah, those are your 2 big love interests. There are guy love interests as well, but I don't remember their names.
You're like,
I don't really care about them.
All right, we'll start there. That was a lot of video game talk there, guys, but also books and shows, because The Witcher is all over the place now.
Exactly.
All the media. Yeah. Wait, that's a Super Knocked Up spinoff, like the Witcher Christmas thing?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, Geralt will be knocking up lots of ladies.
Wait, I don't know the Krampus, but sure. I know.
Maybe that's just a movie he likes.
Well, Krampus is a movie.
Oh, that's his grandfather.
Oh. The Krampus. Hey, Grampus.
He just yells at kids to get off his lawn. That's all the scary things he does.
Get off my lawn, Grampus. Oh, no, Grampus is saying
No,
that.
Grampus would say that to the kids. Why are other grandfathers on his lawn?
You old folks, get off my lawn.
All right, folks. Anyway, thank you so much for spending your. Technically, it's on the East Coast. It is Thanksgiving now, just after midnight.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who is about to celebrate it or is celebrating it at this very moment.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for spending your Wednesday night with us, your pre-Thanksgiving. Hope you have a wonderful meal and family and friends and all that stuff.
Yes.
And we'll see you all next week, normal time, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, for more shenanigans. Oh, it'll still be in November, actually. Last day of November next. It won't be December.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's great. Yay.
It is great. And Willow. Ooh, maybe I'll try to watch it before.
Oh, we should make a Willow-themed episode.
We should or shouldn't?
Should.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. That's a good idea. All right. Thanks so much, folks. You're great if you're watching live or in post. Remember also, subscribe, like, hit the bell, all that stuff if you haven't. Tell your friends. We'll see you next week. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.